Hey everybody, midday check-in. My motivation for the check-in is faith. I feel like we have been given faith for a reason, strength for resilience. Faith kind of tests our strength. It builds our strength. I noticed that the more you proclaim faith, or at least for me, the more I talk about faith, the more I try to motivate others, my faith is constantly tested. And I think that at a younger age, I felt like that test was like, why am I being tested all the time? And then now I feel like without those tests, I wouldn't have evolved, I wouldn't have grown. So I say all of that to say that when your faith is tested, when things seem uneasy, when things don't seem to be, I don't even want to say going in your way, or in your favor, but sometimes we feel attacked by our trials. We feel attacked when we're betrayed. We feel attacked when somebody does something to hurt us, or when unfortunate circumstances happen, when we lose people. And it's really not an attack. What it is it's a builder. And the more you embrace those things that are considered hardships, I feel like the more you embrace those things, the better equipped you are to deal with them, the better equipped you are to communicate with the divine in order for you to move and navigate through the situation. When you, I don't want to say reject it, but when you're afraid of it, or you allow it to disrupt your peace in such a way that that trial actually does become way more pressing on you and harder to deal with. But once you embrace and say, okay, I trust and believe that God does have the answer. He knows the outcome. And so it's not for us to know the outcome. It's for us to work through whatever that difficulty is and understand that we are actually blessed to have that difficulty to go through. And I know it sounds crazy, like how is something bad a blessing? It's a blessing because once you get through that, your faith is built. Your relationship with the divine is stronger. Your relationship and belief in yourself is stronger. So I'll end by saying, let your trials, don't let them be something that brings you down. Let your trials be that championship game that you know you're going to win, that fight that you know you will be the champion of. Don't let the things that people do or the things that happen to you discourage you from belief, because the more you allow those things to discourage you, you're actually letting the devil win, the dark side win, or whatever you call it. So that's all I want to say. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. It is like the second half of the year, really. For it to be July, it's time for us to reset. And a reset definitely begins with taking your faith and making that the foundation of whatever you're going through. That's all I want to say. I'm on my lunch break, so I'm going to be quiet now. I want to thank everybody who joined. If you're saying stuff, I cannot. Let me zoom in to see if anybody talking to me. I'm going to speak to everybody I see. Oh, thank you guys for joining me. I totally appreciate that. It's too many names, but I love y'all. I hope y'all having a good day too, and I pray that we all can be mindful in knowing that if God is testing you, you're one of his favorites. You're not going to give a test to somebody that you don't think can pass. So he knows that you can do it. You just got to know you can do it. We can do it. He with us. Have a good day, y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Y'all know it take me 50 years to get off live. I think I'm going to do it right today. 50 years.